Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Port Aransas, Texas, Mustang Island, Spring Break 2025. I've been noticing this little encampment the last few times over on the island. Corpus Christi Ship Channel. Lots of spring breakers going to and fro. The beach driving conditions are really poor today. But the fact that we have some tugboats waiting in the channel tells me there's some big ships coming. As a matter of fact, I could be wrong, I usually am. I see two ships possibly passing us that could be the longest ships that I've seen come through the channel. There's some laughing gulls and some terns just hanging out, doing the beach thing, enjoying the day. The wind is really supposed to pick up strong later. You can see it's blowing pretty good now, between 18 and 25 miles an hour. More spring breakers, families are down. It's pretty crowded, but it's not packed. I actually think the wind and the blowing sand is keeping some people away. And here comes our first ship. And it is massive. That is the Pasquale Voyager. 336 meters long. 336 meters long. 60 meters wide. It was built in 2019. It's listed as a crude oil tanker, and it is currently flying the flag of the Marshall Islands. And I was kind of looking to see if any dolphins were going to be dancing at the bow, and I don't believe I spotted any. Sometimes you guys definitely have better eyes than I do. Use that perspective just to show you how big these ships are, because that's set back a good distance, and it's just massive. Really rough seas out there today. Corpus Christi Ship Channel is a perfect spot to get set up, go fishing for the day, or just do some ship watching, or if you have the time, a little bit of both. And it is crowded today. Some spots the vehicles are double parked right along the channel. And I do really enjoy watching the ships coming and going. Find them very interesting. I really think it's cool how quiet they are. That is one of the pilot boats. When a ship enters the channel, a pilot will make an open sea transfer, and he will navigate the ship to its destination, whether in Ingleside, Texas, or at the port of Corpus Christi. And the pilot will board the ship again when it is outward bound. There's one of the larger tugboats. Lots of golf carts, lots of walkers, lots of spring breakers, lots of fishermen. I kind of miss having the beach to myself, but that's okay. Someone's having a good day in Port Aransas. There's our pirate flag again. I've seen several vehicles with pirate flags today. Here comes another ship. This one is the Cap Port Arthur, coming in inward bound. Not as big as the first one, the Pasquale Voyager. This one is 277 meters by 48 meters. Was built in 2018. It is a crude oil tanker. And it is flying the flag of Greece. Well, time for a horrible, horrible dad joke. How do you turn white chocolate into dark chocolate? How do you turn white chocolate into dark chocolate? You turn off the light. You turn off the light. My apologies. I don't know, I might have talked over it and I apologize. Blew the horn at the dolphin watching boat. And again, I'm just checking for dolphins. I can see a couple. They're not getting a whole lot of air, but they're out there. Pretty cool. I know what you're saying, Dennis. What does a clam do on its birthday? Horrible dad joke. What does a clam do on its birthday? Celebrate. Celebrate. Ugh. Very painful. Fishing, sunbathing, big ships, dogs, horrible dad jokes. We just got everything today. There she goes, inward bound. We do have another big ship coming. So I'm going to wait around a little bit for that. Here comes the pilot boat. Probably chasing down a ship that has one of the pilots on it. Pick them up, put them on another ship. That's what they do all day long. Lots of recreational vessels, out on the water today. It is a spring break weekend. And things are starting to pick up here in Port Aransas, Texas. Yep, that's a young lady walking a ferret. First time I've seen that on the beach. I've seen people walk a cat on a leash in the waves. The cat had dog brothers. The dogs were going in and out of the waves, and the cat was going right in and out with them. It was interesting. Sometimes we're just two ships that pass in the night. Sometimes the middle of the day. Here comes the Eagle Valerie. The Eagle Valerie. 329 meters, which is really, really long. The first ship was 336, however. That's the winner of this afternoon. This ship was built in 2022. Listed as a crude oil tanker. And flying the flag of Malaysia. And they're just massive. Very impressive. I like being out here on a gorgeous day like this. I enjoy seeing the people fish and the walkers, the bathers, the ships. LNG. Could someone tell me why it would have LNG tanks, but it's a crude oil tanker? Does that help power it at all? Inquiring minds want to know. I'll be Googling that when I'm done with this video. That ship, that little boat is way too close. They had a tragedy here 7 months ago when the Eagle San Antonio had a small vessel pull in front of it, and there were deaths, and it's horrible. You got to give these ships plenty of room. Okay, let me back up and you take a picture. I got you guys. Let me get a selfie of me. Here's me and Port Aransas and the ship. Everyone's having a good time. They just redid this entire part of the jetty, and they did an excellent job. I know what you're saying, kids. Dennis, what is tall when it's young and short when it's old? Other than me. What is tall when it's young and short when it's old? That's an easy one. A candle. A candle. Hey guys, ships, dogs, and even a ferret. Had a couple bikinis in there too. Thanks for riding along today, guys. I really appreciate your time. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching.